25 songs, now it's 3. 'Cause I hear you in the other 22. Deleted pictures and the text. Found new places, made new friends. But I did everything I was supposed to do. Do you say you love me? Cause I just feel thinking about the days when we were still together. And are you wishing every shooting star taking every try again? Would it be better? AOT on running. Believe me, I'm trusting you know, but I gotta go through this money, baby. For me, that's another I promise soon as I get done. For me, that's another I promise soon as I get done. I'm a little from Cali, you must have been a bundle. So bitch, I'm about to bring it back. Tell me I got no show. I still fucking with you. I've seen the middle school. You know me. I'm 1400 stuck up in my jeans. I took the barbershop and kicking over. I even looked the 9 to 5, but that just wasn't me. But before I go to zero, I do anything. I'm so scared to go back broke that I can't even do no shit. They know that I got millions. Bitches still saying young. I got Russian in my blood. I'm forever that baby. I'm forever thankful for all of the game that she gave me. We stood outside of Walmart asking for donations in the hot days and summer. That was her slip on the wanna spill it out, but I'm like, what do I begin? Just to see me fall to kick a nigga in the shin. But I don't wanna see me ballin', tryna stop a nigga win. I got partners in a 10, probably down 10. So I miss your call, try not to do that shit again. Missing all my dogs ain't here, but write a message in the wind. Like you gon' have some company soon, I'm finna send it. I where I'm full of cinnamon. Everything goes spit, she can't get another round. Try to tell her bro that whole creed that I'll send. Say he don't fall in love with the bitch, that nigga turn. Cold in the summer, hot in the winter, this nigga shit. I can sleep on my blood, I feel burn on the day. I'm taking these drugs, I need to get out. You know, they told me for what, they wanna kill. I just try to do right, but the only way we know is wrong. Forgive me if I gotta take a life, but I gotta make it back home. But you won't let you till you gone. If you got someone for you, then you better hold on. I can give you 20 reasons to leave them demons alone. I know you show a sign of weakness and they forget that you're strong. I have a hard time trusting my myself. But I gotta go get this money, baby. Yeah, for me, that's another thing.
City to ways on the way, parallel parking lots. You're perfect for me. You're everything I want, you're everything I need, but I'm not so bad for you. I want you to stay, but I don't know why you do. Please don't go. I'm so scared, I don't know who I am when I'm alone. You know, you're the only thing that's ever felt close enough to hold. Someday I'll be somebody you used to be. Please don't. AOT already.
tryna focus on my route, stay in my lane. Told me alone, so it's against the rain. Gotta watch out for the people trying to get in your brain. These hoes will burn y'all with 15 minutes a day. When the money came, I seen everything change. Talk a good game, but with the bitches they pay. But with the bitches they pay, they can't change. True color. But I deleted it because I don't know them people don't know me neither. It's never safe for a nigga to express how he be feeling. Who the fuck wanna hear your problems? You got millions of dollars. Run up on my head, turn your main man to a monster. I got you just fine, I got people with my mama. Bullet on the stand up, that candy, useless, your dollars. Blood like a bitch. Stuck on these hoes to look on the ground, niggas still their soul. People look on the trains, they try to fake for them phones. Like I'm stuck on the ground, phone buzz, girl, mine the days. Like I'm carrying my phone bed because it never rings. Gotta watch out for the people who never ask for nothing. So when they ask for something, they never ask for nothing. All the things I did, I'm doing. Understand the pain, my struggle. What you got me.
Okay to cry. Hell yeah, nigga, you shock. As a man, I never understand why we can't do it. Guess I turn these tears to a couple meals and keep it moving. God already know you ain't just fight the battles that he choose. Everybody ain't your friend, so it might hurt when you lose.
Alright, let's go. Let's cut the music. All right, let's go. So let's go ahead and get to the real situation when it comes to Eric Berry, aka Grown Man. See, I was telling Kip that I already know what Grown Man and me and mine want to do. They've been doing the same thing for years. The same stuff they saying about Smoke is about the same stuff I'm about to say about them. Grown Man said today, watching my community page, you damn right, because you watching mine. You commenting, slick commenting, I'm coming direct, nigga. You the one doing the slick commenting. Here's the truth, especially to all the new people that's in the sector. I don't want nothing to do with me and mine and Grown Man. They've been fucking for me for years, attacking my wife who's innocent to YouTube for years, thinking that's a weakness for me. No, that's just gonna get them in trouble. She's not a content creator. Like I say, me and mine is just upset she's not in my wife position. Now, let's break this down. What type of people is me and mine and Grown Man? Like I say, man, they crisis actors. See, y'all gotta really realize, and I'm gonna choose a whole different approach. Grown men say, talk about your mama, talk about all the hard times she went through, talk about when you had to eat out of a trash can. I said, I ain't never ate out of no trash can. But since you want me to talk about my family so bad, Grown Man, because you feel as though that's something you can use to hurt a nigga like me, My life is my testimony, grown man. I'm not faking it like you. See, who the fuck are you really? Are you a Christian or you a Muslim? Are you a thug or you an activist? You come on here saying that all these niggas is changed. You came on here talking about P is changed. Kip is changed. G Gates changed. The rail changed. Remix changed. But how about Eric Berry and Eric Berry changed? See, I'm going to show y'all the difference between Smoke and Eric. Smoke is not going to do any fabrication of line. I'm going to call this 62-year-old bum out. You got to understand, this guy is 20 years older than me. I'm arguing with a 20 years ex-murderer. Think about this. I'm 41, and I got this dude coming to my level, breaking him down. Think about it. I can get a 60-year-old murderer to come on here and say he gonna fight somebody, kill somebody. Think about how much control I got over grown man in his own household. I don't even live there. He's so worried about a man he never met. I'm playing with this dude, goofing with this dude. This dude he want people to die over content on YouTube. So let's break it down about Smoke. Yeah, Smoke mama was a crackhead. Smoke come from that, grown man. You right. Smoke had it hard. Smoke was in foster care. Yeah, I was. You wanna know? Huh? You wanna know how my mama had a drug dealer? The drug dealer was beating on a grown man, and me being a child trying to defend my mama. You remember me telling you that story? That nigga held that gun up to my head. I was willing to die for my mama. I was young, but I wasn't gonna let no man put his hands on my mama. Rather I die than not. Yeah, I went through it. 2 foster care homes. Yeah, I went through it. I don't make no shame, and I came to YouTube and told people, and y'all said I had PTSD for it. Y'all was saying that I was delusional, saying that all this stuff, that all of this, y'all took advantage of my story and started telling people on YouTube that I was crazy. After the fact, grown man. Now keep in mind, during all this time, grown man, how did you even get to this sector? Through Smoke? Let's really tell it what it is. D. Darrell and Flacco was dragging me and mine so bad. They was embarrassing her so bad. She had to run the Smoke because you couldn't defend her. That's the truth, bro. I didn't know who you was. And the reason, my mama being on crack, that's the reason why me and mine became close to me once she learned my story. She had more in common with me than you, grown man, because your mama died early. You didn't even see your mom in the casket. You got to think, your mom was a good Muslim lady. You was giving her hell because you was a spoiled child. My mom was a crackhead. But me and my mom used to burn cigarette burns on her arm. Me and my mom was on drugs. April mom was on drugs. April didn't know who her daddy was. I ain't know who my daddy was. That's what me and April used to talk about, because she couldn't talk about that with you. April couldn't talk about any of her problems on how her mama abused her. That's how we found out about it. She said her mom used to burn cigarette lighters all over her arms. They said that they was in love with the other brother. She was treated like the outcast. That's why she ran to you, because you being an older man, she felt secure because she didn't have a daddy. Sound like me, right? Just like I ran to older women, because I ain't have a mama. She ran to you. You was her older dad. At the age of 13, you was the only grown man around she felt secured around. Check y'all age today. I'm not lying. Everybody got fucked up families. That's not what I'm saying. I never came up on the high horse. I don't take luxurious trips. I just go where the fuck I want to go, grown man. But where you going? You so mad at Smoke talking about you and all these dirty jacuzzis, but you can't even show us a bath. The only water you washing with is that mold up water we seen in them pictures. You told everybody you was going to Kansas. You ain't even have enough of your own money to fly to Kansas. Me and mine used to tell me how she want to move out of Philadelphia, but you don't want to move. You want to be stuck in the rut. You want to be a hustler. You want to still cheat, still run the streets of Philadelphia while she want to get a house. That's why she's in Section 8 today, because your ambition is too low, bro. That's why she was talking to me and my wife, because she didn't believe in you. She believed in Smoke, because Smoke was giving her motivation that she couldn't get from you, grown man. If my mom a crackhead, then that's why I can recognize that she was on pills. I can recognize her issues more than you, because my mom was a crackhead. So it takes one to know one. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have good parents. I mean, you had a good mother, but you didn't treat your mom well, bro. Now, while my mom was being a crackhead and my grandmother was raising me, I was making good grades. I wasn't getting locked up. So I didn't give up life like you, grown man, and go run the streets. I wanted to hit the books. That's what I did. That don't mean I'm a gangster or a thug, no. But as growing up in the streets, playing throw up tackle and football, things that real boys did growing up, I learned how to fight. So you taking all this persona of me saying that I know, and you know I know how to throw hands. Now I'm a gangster. When you was the one coming on YouTube saying you will shoot everybody in the face, grown man, you can't stand on that. Remember that? Everybody you seen on YouTube will catch a shot in the face. You was the only thug. Remember how you used to come on YouTube and tell everybody how you killed a man, you shot a man, you did all this fed time, and you remember when TC and D Darrell and Flacco, they all pulled your card and they all said you was a fake. That's the reason why you had to meet TC outside of the court, outside of the jailhouse, because TC was the one that exposed that you really wasn't the nigga you really are. You got to think, grown man, the same people you crying wolf to, you crying help to, was the same people I was defending you from. So there's no way you could come against Smoke. All you can do is get new people and tell them to dot Smoke. We already know that's y'all next plan. Because, grown man, I've been whooping your ass so long, you always look for somebody new, and then y'all go behind the scenes. Your wife is so infatuated with me, she get to telling people that Smoke did all this, Anti did all this, because y'all crisis actor. See, grown man, you got to think. Remember when you was telling me that me and mine was the setup hoe? She was the hoe that you would send inside the drug house to act like a crackhead, and then you would come in and rob them. That's the same thing y'all do on YouTube. She come and play the crazy woman. I'm on pills. I've been through all of this like nobody else on YouTube been through shit than her. Then after that, after she collects secrets and everything, then me and mine go and tell on everybody. Everybody gave me and mine the title of the biggest liar. Remember that? We had to fight all them narratives, grown man. And then what y'all say? Y'all cried and said that we getting roasted so bad, we want to join the other side. That's why you friends with Treads. That's why you friends with slander. You got tired of being roasted. Just be honest. That's why I'm not mad at you, bro. Because you a narcissist, girl, man. You blowing this shit up, making it so personal. And I'm just sitting here laughing at you, bro. Like, why you so mad? Nobody know you. Ain't nobody coming to no dirty Philadelphia. You only got 40 more years, bro, if you can stretch that out. You think that I'm going to waste my time on a 62-year-old man that's arguing with a man because he don't got it figured out in life? There's no need of me flipping all out on you, calling you a name, saying this. You come on here. Grown men, 95% of your content is talking about sodomizing a man. You the only person that does that because you was the one that spent about 15 years in prison, and you want us to believe that you had your feet kicked up, grown man. I believe that when you go telling them stories of a man doing another man in the crack, that's what you was around. You got to think, bro, grown man, you so prison minded. You still got that shit out here today. You take two stories and rub it in together. You told your audience that I was going to move to Africa and build the house. You dumbass. Nobody never said that. Nigga, we going to fly to Africa, nigga. We building the house in America. I would never move to Africa, nigga. This dude is so jealous. He started telling everybody, I said we moving to Africa. I never said that. We planning the trip to Africa. We moving to the far, far mountains. That's how jealous this dude is. Going to all those jacuzzis. Well, what jacuzzi have you been in, grown man? Has anybody ever seen a trip with grown man to April out? Nope. We've been on YouTube for 5 years. Ain't nobody seen them go to McDonald's, Wendy's, churches, Popeyes, Roy Rogers. Nobody seen them go to Captain D's. Nobody seen them go to goddamn hell. We never even seen them go to the grocery store. Remember, grown man was sending me and mine to the grocery store to go get water when it was out of water. How we know that? Because me and mine told us. Me and mine used to tell us everything. That's why we know the scoop on grown man. It wasn't us, it was her, because that's what she do. She don't do it now because she see how embarrassing it is to our old man. But at first, boy, she didn't care. But he didn't care because he'd throw her out there too. And then both of them would try to blame Smoke. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't blame Smoke. Grown man, we found out everything from you. You got to keep in mind, grown man. You let your woman come online and tell everybody she's willing to move another man in your house that you claimed was your house. And we found out it wasn't your house. She called the shots. Okay, cool. You got to think who was there at the time when they came down on y'all about Don moving in. Who was protecting you then, Smoke? Who was protecting you when Flacco was dragging you up and down YouTube, Speakeasy, TC, every day, grown man, they was dragging your ass up and down YouTube. Y'all was calling me crying for help. Smoke, we need help. That's why y'all on that side, because y'all feel more comfort. Y'all, like P say, y'all can't stand on y'all own. P was talking to y'all directly. That's why I respect P. At least P can say fuck everybody. Grown man couldn't do that. He sold out and went to the opposition. And now he trying to act like he's some straight up nigga, some thug. Oh, I'm gonna fight your wife. What you gonna fight? Fuck your wife. Nigga, okay. We already know you beat me and mine ass. We know that. I remember the time when me and mine called me crying because you cussed her out. You were flipping out on her because she would listen to my advice. Man, I know everything about you, grown man. That's why I don't worry about your friends, because you know and I know the shit I'm saying out of my mouth is true. You know it's true. She know it's true. I'm not lying about a damn thing. I tell these stories verbatim every time. It don't change. It don't change, bro. She even called me and my wife, grown man. You remember this, Eric Berry? She said, you remember, I had your woman telling me on the phone that you and her was going to break up over me and my old lady. That's how jealous y'all is. That's why they want to come at my wife. Come at her. We already know. She done nothing to her. Just me and mine can't be with Smoke. She can't be in the mountains with Smoke, grown man. She got to be in the garbage dump with you. Remember when she got mad because you told everybody that you got them quote unquote contracts to go pick that shit up, but you picking on me for me being the line man. What's wrong being the line man? Huh? Y'all picking on me for working a 9 to 5, but I don't have no record. I ain't selling no drugs. I ain't no thug, grown man. You the thug. I never killed nobody. I never shot nobody. You shot the person, remember, quote unquote. Oh, my bad. You was accessory. Oh, yeah, that is right. You hit the man upside the head with the hanger. My bad. The other dude did the crime. You was a snitch. My bad. I forgot. I forgot. Your paperwork wasn't all that federal. Remember? Federal penitentiary. Man, sit your stupid ass down. Yeah, federal nothing. You came with them stories for 4 years, and TC and the good guys them roasted the shit out your ass. Pulled your whole record, nigga. Your whole record showed your pictures, your family pictures, everything. You couldn't say shit. Now you on their side. You couldn't do what P do and say, fuck them niggas. No, grown man, you had to kneel down and kiss the ring for some money. Let's be honest. Don't try to call out Corey and everything. Corey used to be on your ass too, nigga. Y'all had to make up that shit on Corey. So don't try to talk shit about Corey now. Y'all started that shit with Corey. Because y'all wanted to get y'all son. People attacking my son. That's why the sector went against all of that. The sector was saying they got tired of me and mine running with that story about her son being attacked. Because that's the same crackhead story that me and mine and grown men run. These are scammers. Like I've been telling y'all, crisis actors. Nobody doing nothing to them. Nobody has said nothing to these people in 5 years. They was not going to leave Smoke alone. We got every live they did for 4 years on all the holidays. I did that to make sure we got to push it further. I can show where I'm justified, where I've been, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm justified. I only come out when they come out, dummies. I make sure of that. I've always done that. That's how I track them. All the times they start going live on me, I track everyone. When she threatened my wife, I'm going to beat my wife this. I'm going to do this to your wife. Man, she was so mad. She want to fight my wife. I'm like, damn, girl, you will never get this D. You will never get it. Man, when you want to fight a man's wife that you never met, bro, you got to understand, my wife has never mentioned grown man to neither one of them and won't. They so worried about her. Grown man mad because his wife want to be in her position. Like niggas. I mean, dang. I mean, like, get off my nuts. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fellas. What real man that had his woman tripping over any dick? Come on, man. What real man to tell another man, hey, this my girl? Now, he trying to switch the story, trying to say that was Smoke was her little brother. Everybody know that ain't fucking true, nigga. She needed the help. She was the pill head. So I was her supervisor. I was her psychologist, grown man, when you was out there cheating on her. Remember when she told my wife you cheated with the girl over there at the drugstore? Remember all that shit came out? You gotta think. I was on the phone with her when you wasn't on the phone with her for 4 years, dog. That's how I know all your shit. I pillow talked me and mine and got all the shit from her, from you. You wasn't around. You was never around. You will always leave. You got to think, grown man. 90% of y'all live, you was quote unquote upstairs. She was quote unquote downstairs. When we got off the phone, who you think she was talking to when you was upstairs, nigga? Grown man got so mad, he had the strong arm that thing. Bro, Smoke, and look, Smoke just being a friend. Don't want to holler at this woman. Never made no passes at this woman and nothing. This woman just went crazy because she tried to do it with Max V. Remember the time she said she loved Max V and all that in front of grown man? She shitted on him. Man, when it came to Smoke, that's what you got to think. Man, I've been on me and my, I bet y'all $10. Me and mine told all them new people about Smoke. I don't even got to worry about the new people. They already know about Smoke because I know me and mine going to make it a mission to do that because I'm more important to her than grown man. Trust me. So you gotta look at it. That's how me and me and mom became close friends, because we both had mothers that was crackheads. We both ain't have our father. My father wasn't there. He was a clean man, a neat man, but he was a drinker, grown man. He was a drunk. My dad wasn't there. But grown man, that don't mean I gotta go to prison about it. You understand? My mom wasn't there, grown man, but that don't mean I gotta go to prison about it. That don't mean I gotta screw up. That don't mean I gotta threaten another man's wife. No, I still did all right. I got my degrees. I pushed through it. I don't make no excuses. You do. That's why you was stuck talking about the federal penitentiary. That's why you was telling me you couldn't really sleep at night, because you think about the guy that you helped kill, because you was a coward. You couldn't shoot the square one-on-one with the guy. Y'all had to jump the guy in order to kill the guy, grown man. And you come on YouTube trying to be all super tough and all this magical narcissist. And once you start getting roasted, grown man, we start picking you from limb to limb. You couldn't even do nothing with the roasts we had, nigga. To this day, nigga, you want to kill something. Something gotta die, because you getting roasted from head to toe. And you doing it with some niggas that don't give a damn about all that shit you don't give a damn about. So it makes it all the sweeter, you heifer ass nigga. Let's go, nigga. There's nothing this nigga can say but fabrication on his side, because they was over on my shit. We was only trying to help him out. Help me do what? Y'all help my page get struck. And then when they went to their stuff, what they say? Smoke ain't supporting. Smoke ain't supporting. Now when Smoke did all this shit, that's what I'm saying. Y'all first initial thing when y'all went to go do y'all sorry ass pounders was Smoke ain't supporting y'all. All the way to now, oh, Smoke was always this bad guy. Man, sit down, bro. Grown man, you gotta think, grown man. You keep telling these people, oh, I'ma go live, I got all the content. No, nigga, you gotta think. I got your mind. You only base your life around what I do. You don't have no other interests. I fucked you up that bad, my nigga. Focus, pay attention, chin up. I'm chin checking the shit out you, grown man. Understand, nigga. When you get on YouTube, you need to be thinking about Smoke whooping your ass. When you get off of YouTube, you think about Smoke whooping your ass. Always. All my community posts, you better look at all of them. Understand that you crossing Smoke was the worst thing in your motherfucking life. If you want to know I be on your ass, you goddamn right. Every minute of the day, grown man, waiting on you to fuck up so I can bust your motherfucking ass. And if I do that, you won't go back to prison like D. Darrell. I'm saving your life, son. You understand? I'm not mad at you, grown man. I ain't about to come up here and make up no fabrication. You a little boy to me, boy. Little 62-year-old little boy. You got to think. Your youth is stuck in that prison cell, grown man. You haven't grown up yet. All you can do is run your mouth about everybody being grown while you don't got nothing. That's the thing. You always talk about what everybody should have, but you can't show us nothing that you have. Talking about we shouldn't work a job. Well, show us where you got a bit mentioned without working no job. You can't. You in the Section 8. You can't. You got to go sleep on your sister's couch. You got to go borrow your sister's car. Nigga, do you got license? We don't even know, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. And now, let's not even go with that. If you love me and mine so much, because me and mine, let me tell you something, with Big Papa Smoke, baby, and Miss Smoke could tell you, Smoke would never let you take a charge for him like grown man did. Let me tell you something. Me and mine, you deserve a man that would not let you take a charge for him. You got to think about it. This dude is a narcissist. You told us that it's always about grown men. It still is. Nobody doing nothing to this soft ass nigga. I understand y'all got to get y'all money because he don't want to work, but he can't work, me and mine. You've been having to raise this 62-year-old man for years. That's why you like me beefing with grown man, because every time I roast him, me and mine, you get money. That's why I don't mind helping you out, me and mine, because I know grown men can't do it. I know he can't. I help y'all. Go ahead and do what y'all got to do and get the information up, me and mine, so you can get your money. Because grown man can't do it. He just can't. He don't got it. He'll have to kiss everybody's ass. But to really, really get it from the grind, he never been that type of dude. That's why you had to take them charges, me and mine. You know this and I know this. You still hurting over that night when the cops had to put the handcuffs over you like they did Ray Trees. And you wasn't saying, oh my gosh, oh man. You wasn't saying that. You was like, I love you, grown man. I go down for you. You my nigga. You still standing by grown man, even though you still took a charge. And he still can't get up and work for you, me and mine. He still can't get up and provide you a 3-bedroom house and this and this. And you had to take charges for this nigga. You on pills over this nigga. Yo, yeah, you lost your brother over this nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Let's really talk about it, grown man. Why you really mad? You never been able to do nothing for that woman. That woman wanted to be nice and dress up, go out, get something to eat, get a nice house. You don't want to do that. You want to go in the hood, go hang with the fellas, go to the rap shows, go do all that and everything. It's nothing classy about y'all. Everything about y'all is about death, ratchet. Somebody got shot over here. Somebody got shot over there. Just everybody getting shot. Everybody dead. That's it. So that's the reason why I'm not worried about a mad at grown man. If think about it, if I put my energy in being mad at a 62-year-old man, what sense would that make for me? How can I make money that way? What can I profit coming for grown man? But I have to show him, bro, you're not gonna just be able to play smoke any type of way. I've been told grown men, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. You don't speak on me, I don't speak on you. Bottom line, he don't want to play like that. He real slick because he can't get over it. Them Philly niggas are overzealous, jealous ass niggas. They can't get, they worse than any woman ever, bro. Any woman. These dudes will hang on to a man nuts with man, sit down. You got to think again. Look at the 62 years old, a murderer. Got to go behind the scenes and be a crisis actor and build up a lot of sympathy and empathy. Y'all know how they do. Oh, such and such did this. Such and such, they did this to my son. You got my this, this, this. When really they the one calling everybody kids mutts. You remember that? They was calling all the kids mutts. Remember that? So y'all gotta understand, man. Nobody is worried about a fucking grown man. This dude, I hurt him. Trust me. Every time y'all hear this nigga get on the panel, you could tell me and mine, tell him, focus on Kip, focus on this. This nigga can't do it. He gotta mention smoke. It's, man, that's how bad I got this dude, bro. When he be telling everybody, oh, I leave a stain on your brain. No, that happened to him real easily. If you the nigga that's the alpha dog over grown man, he don't like that. You can leave stains on his brain. Easy. He ain't gotten over the whoopings. Man, I'm telling you, bro. And in real life, it'll be the same way. Try to come to Philadelphia. For what? You're not worth it, bro. You the one talking. You the one with all this. You just now want to be the victim. Grown man can only do content from one stance. That's being the victim. He used to tell me, Smoke, I can't come at people unless they come for me. He got to feel like he's being attacked or he's protecting something. And then he'll create the narrative from that because he wants to be a superhero. He never had that chance. See, you could tell he can't fight. He gotten over with his voice and his mouth. He run his mouth. But somebody put them goddamn knuckles across that forehead and shut him up. He come online talking about Beanie Siegel, right? One day we was on the phone, grown man talking about, guess what, Smoke? I said, what? Man, I'm going to tell you this story about Beanie Siegel, right? I said, okay. So one day, right, me and mine was in Philadelphia, and her and Beanie Siegel was such and such and such. She got the run in her mouth, and Beanie Siegel slapped her. I said, what? He said, yeah, Beanie Siegel slapped April. I said, so what you do? I ain't do nothing, Smoke. I said, oh, okay. That told me right there, this a bitch ass nigga. I say, man, this a bitch ass nigga. Then every time you turn around, what you see? Beanie Siegel on this nigga playlist. I say, God damn, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. You gotta think. So a man like that, I can't respect. A man that can't say fuck everybody like Peter Panel Killer or like Kip be doing, I can't respect. I can respect P, bro. I cannot respect grown men. Grown men went over there and bowed the fuck down and still down, scared to come out. He can't do what P did, say fuck everybody. And these the people that really drug these niggas out. No, and talking about stay over there. Grown man, nobody want to hang with you, nigga. Get your little cash out because you don't want to work and get your little money. And that's it. We know you don't want to work. That's all. Get your little, we don't care. Get your little money. I don't want to live like you. My ambitions is not to come to YouTube for a career. Sorry. Everybody on YouTube, yeah, they still in the same place. So are you. You still talking about Smoke after 5 years, grown man. Think about it. Ain't got nothing popping. Ain't talked about not one prison story. You still talking about Smoke. Smoke is more important than all them lame man prison stories you got with your feet kicked up. When Smoke come around, you get all timid. Get all, oh, don't go over there. Oh, don't da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, sit down, nigga. Nobody want to hang with your sister. What I look like hanging with this 62-year-old man? Y'all see this old man play basketball? That nigga move and goddamn 0.4 speed, slow motion out that motherfucker. I said, man, that is not a crossover, man. That's a cross laydown. God damn. You see them little ass legs he got? This nigga got little ass McDonald's straw legs. I say, man, this ooh, yeah. And look, and you know, let them tell it. I mean, damn, how come April ain't out there playing basketball with you? So you want to talk about us? Oh, yeah. Grown man be mad as hell. All his new posts in Philadelphia. Ooh, I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. It's like Charleston White said, bro. He said a lot of miserable people come on YouTube. They get mad when they see other people that's just enjoying their life. That's it. I don't rub nothing up in these people's face. I just drop my content. They so mad at me. Don't go over there. Don't go watch it. It ain't me, it's y'all. Y'all the jealous one, not Smoke. So it's all the deterrence because they want you to stop living your life because they can't do what you do. And like grown men say, what I do is simple. It's not a flex. No. Grown man, listen, you got to think. Grown man is the baddest dude. He killed somebody, remember? He better than me. That's the flex. My bad, because I don't got a body. I don't got, so you got to think. Yeah, my mom was on drugs, and who crying about it? You? But April mama was too. What you say about her mama? All right then. A lot of black family will play with drugs, including your family, grown man. And you look like a drug head. You see that post I got on that community wall? You looking like Splinter. You look like 12 miles of bad road on a good day. So I'm not ashamed of my past, just like y'all ain't ashamed of y'all's. I'm an overcomer. I ain't perfect. I ain't made all the right decisions. I'm not a millionaire. I don't claim to be. And that's what you hate about me, grown man, because I don't have to walk in the city where I have to walk around with this false bravado of being the killer just to walk down the street, bro. I can just do that anywhere. I don't have to go and try to put pedo names on people's jacket because I'm upset because I can't really out roast people because I feel I got out roasted. You know, when you gonna stop playing victim, grown man? When you gonna stop blaming everybody for doing something to you? And just look at how y'all was really rolling. When y'all gonna just be honest and say, you know, we was trying to be AFW at one time. We know anti. We got massive emails exchanged with anti. I got audio saying that I love anti. I even got audio where I bragged about anti-love so much my wife got embarrassed. And Smoke, he normally plays that. That's why I'm mad at Smoke, because Smoke got certain things that show me in my lustful ways of lusting for anti-Afro in front of my wife and coming and telling everybody that anti was more important than her. And the audio is out there. And it's clean audio of this man saying this. You got to understand, grown man, anti had you up under her thumb because that's where you wanted to be. Remember how you used to tell me, used to ask me about anti because you wanted to get so close to her? And then remember, me and Rev G never liked me. He liked you over me, remember, because you and Rev G was real cool. Remember how you and Rev G used to say Rev G was your brother? If anybody do anything to Rev G, you gonna do this. You cool with Rev G. Rev G is not this. Rev G is not that. Remember how you were vouching for Rev G? Remember that? That's what I'm saying, bro. See, Smoke can stand on what he did in the past as well as today. Smoke haven't forgot. That's the thing. You keep saying, y'all people change. Yeah, but at least I can explain my change. My change was I was cool with people who I thought I was cool with. And once they changed, then I changed. How about you, grown man? You just a snake. That's just in your nature. It gotta be. Because think about it. In prison, y'all couldn't be fair to each other in prison. You had to be a snake. So you still practice that shit today. Man, you gotta think about it, bro. So, girl, I mean, I really don't understand your argument. Just come out and just tell everybody why you really mad, dog. And why you really mad is this country boy got the best thing. That's it. and y'all hate grown man. I don't pay attention to y'all. I don't be studying y'all. I be doing my own thing. I be on my own time, and I just do me. It burns y'all, and I know it do. I know it do. You know why? Because it's something you can do if you just want to do it, bro. Like you say, it's simple stuff. It's not a flex. So since it's not a flex, how come you can't go to Kansas? How come you can't go to New York? Oh, you want to go to New York when you want to kill Froton family members. Oh, you want to go to Kansas because you want to go hood Rev G. But when you gonna take a family trip, bro? Since you want to talk about me all the time in family, we can go all through there. It's no shame in my game, grown man. I got a story to tell, buddy. And if I got to use y'all to tell my story, grown man, I'll do it. What else you want to know about smoke? What else? You think smoke hide anything? No. You think at this time in my age, grown man, I'm ashamed of anything in my life? Fuck no. I don't have nothing on my jacket like yours or anyone else's, so I'm good on that. Just be honest, bro. When you couldn't little boy smoke, when you couldn't son smoke, you got to think about it. You couldn't even son smoke when it came to the kids. Since you want to go there so bad. Yes, is everything perfect with my kids now? No, everything ain't perfect, but it's getting there. But I still was able to do and still is able to do stuff that a lot of men have. Every man that's a father have their journey, including you. So anything, I'm not ashamed of nothing. It's y'all niggas that are ashamed, and that's the reason why y'all still mad today, grown man. Just be honest and just tell the people you felt like that I couldn't protect y'all because I didn't have the money, because people was giving the other side more money behind the scenes. Jamal Lee, okay, cool, go roll with him. Because the thing is, grown man, y'all weak enough. He knew I wasn't. Remember when y'all try to scam $500 out of try to get me in between it, try to hit him up for $500 because y'all needed $500, man. Get out of here, man. Y'all scammers, bro. That's the only reason when I come around, y'all jump out and play this victim shit. The information y'all already had sealed information. We know y'all got it, grown man. That's what we waiting on, idiot. Thank you for talking. We already know. We ain't ashamed. We ain't scared. And guess what, grown man? We got something on you. That's why I'm saying, what you scared of, grown man? I ain't scared of shit, nigga. We ain't scared of shit. We don't give a fuck, do you? That's the thing dealing with a mama I had to deal with. Because even after I saved her life, grown man, guess what? I try to go spend time with her for Christmas. My foster parents said, okay, I'm going to take you to go see your mama, grown man. This was after I saved my mama's life. Went in the crack house, grown man. Found my mama in the back room. I blew her high. My mama beat my ass. All because I wanted to see her for Christmas. My mama then took a little small handgun and clapped me up with that pretty good, grown man. If you want to know what happened to Smoke, that's just one of the many things. I said, damn, the same gun this man was going to shoot you in the head with, mama, that put the gun up to my head, you going to then hit me with the gun and beat me because I wanted to see you for Christmas. I'm only 7 years old, or 8, something like that, I think I was. So that's the reason why April decided to share the cigarette burns and her mom burning her with the cigarette burns. See, we had conversations like that. We were sharing those type of stories. I wasn't disrespecting April or nothing like that. I was being a friend to a grown man, something you couldn't be. Grown man, I still forgave my mama, bro. She ain't raised me for all them years. It ain't matter. My grandmother, the community raised me, bro. You know. And I still accepted her at the age of probably about 18, 19, grown man. I didn't hate her. I just wanted to make good grades and let her know that I'm still progressing, even though things happen, you know? I even shared the story. So one night, my mom, grown man, since she wanted to know, she was chilling with a guy. They went out, got some dinner, grown man, chilled. After that, long story short, he took her down a road, tried to kill her, but she jumped out the car, grown man. Come to find out, he was a serial killer. I ain't gonna give y'all the name and shit. A well-known serial killer. He got caught through my mama. She survived it. And to make it so bad, grown man, this was all after my mom was a big-time dope dealer. She was selling it, and which you already know that before she even got on it, bro. That's how it was in the 90s, grown man. I don't know, was you out in prison then? When she was running the game, she had a small section in our town. A lot of it was being brought through the keys of Florida, 85 South, grown man, all the way up before it even got to Philadelphia. It touched North Carolina, you idiot. That's how my mama caught that charge shooting that lady in front of me. That's how I got put into a foster care home. The cops came looking for my mom after she shot that lady. I never in my life forget it. What more you want to know? What more you want me to share with the people I ain't already shared, my nigga? Oh, you keep making these nasty men jokes about some uncle or something. Like I say, man, grown man, every time you make these men on men references, you're speaking about yourself because you can give a lot of details I never experienced. See, my daddy used to take me to the little juke joints or the boom boom room. When I turned 11, I had my first experience with a woman in the boom boom room with my dad. That is the 1 or 3 experience I had with them. So I've been dealing with younger women all my age, my nigga. I don't know what you used to. Some uncle, this touching this and this and this. Those are your stories. That's what I'm saying. Just come out and tell the world, grown man, how you really got hurt. How probably all your uncles and stuff was touching on you. And that's why you found April at a park, because you need security too. You needed a woman you could control, because you didn't really have control in your household, grown man. Gotta think about it. And then when you went to prison for 15 years, grown man, you probably had to hit some butter buns. You was in prison, hit some butter buns. Okay, that's your life. Just come out and tell everybody. Stop deflecting on everybody, bro. Because if you was a stand-up nigga like you say you was in prison, you'd be a better nigga out here, and you not. You on YouTube arguing with Smoke over nothing. So we know you were washing underwears and socks. They had you pass around Twinkies and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'd probably sick you on the little whiteboards across the way over there that just came inside. You go, yeah, yeah, yeah. You go yelling and shit over there. But big poo poo Ray Ray now, no, that's doing lifting 400-500 pounds. No, you take your ass over there, you get choke slammed. Oh, okay. I just know he was cool with grown man at one. You remember when he was cool with grown man? He wouldn't talk to me, and I never, you know, I don't hold nothing against Red. I can't have nothing against Red. Red cool with me. I would never come at Red. Nah. Anything in the past with Red, it's in the past, man. I never come at Red or nothing like that. Me and Red don't coming at each other, and it's. But I say this. Me and Red had good roast battles. Oh man, now that's one thing. Me and Red had good fucking roast battles. We ain't never had a flop roast battle, bro. It'd be pretty cool. I can say that. So roasting with Red G, I wouldn't do that anytime, bro. That shit fun as shit. Cause yeah, he be coming up with some shit. I gotta give it to her. So nah, man. So most definitely, shout out to Red G. We good on that. Nah, the stuff I talk about in the past, bro, if we good, and you know what I'm saying, we squared away. That's the past. Smoke ain't mad. See, I ain't mad like grown man, the trees. I ain't trying to get no revenge on nobody. Smoke happy in real life, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll come on YouTube and put on the show and say a couple little things every now and then. Now, the shit with the kids, I was serious on that. I don't play that shit with no kids. But you know, but other than that, bro, I don't hold nothing against nobody, man. Smoke barely go live. It's just people holding on to shit because they can't get over it. They can't get over when they got into it with Smoke. I out roasted them. Y'all seen everybody Smoke roast, out roast. They take it so personal. They hold on to it for years. All these dudes, and then the second thing they do, they gotta run behind a group of people. I'm like, bro, I ain't about to bite you or nothing, dog. Chill out. God dang, bro. Y'all gotta think. Now, after Smoke get done roasting the nigga, them niggas don't never be the same, bro. Never be the same. They either gone forever, change their life, change their content, or they always smoke. It's like, damn, bro, I'm just roasting. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Now look, when they do it, you know, they have my wife up there and all that. Smoke ain't crash out. Oh, somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna, grown man, he was so mad. He just wishing people gonna die. That's how bad it is, bro. That's how weak this dude is. This is what I'm telling y'all, man. These dudes that say they tough, they trolls, when you get to really roasting and cooking their ass, bro, you really get inside they goddamn grill, they want people to die over this shit. This dude was crying. Oh, people need to die over this. People are praying that somebody gonna pass. So I'm like, damn, over content? That's how mad they are because they need that money. See, when you got a need like that, man, you want people to, and it's not needed. All you got to do, grown man, is just go to work, go sweep some floors, go to McDonald's, go in the drive-thru and use your voice. Maybe somebody come pick you up and let you do some voiceovers on a commercial or something. Maybe you can go get discovered. Peace, Red. What's going on? Oh, they're talking about y'all. Anybody pull up on me, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this and do that. Oh yeah, like you say you were gonna do all that to Umar Johnson when you saw him. You ain't do nothing. Umar got you in, signed the autograph, and told your ass to get on out of there, sent you packing. Then he gave you Don. Get out of here, man. Now, grown man, oh, Smoke want to keep it going. No, I don't. Smoke just gonna stop Smoke just stopping y'all and telling y'all to shut the fuck up and move on. Cause I know what y'all doing behind the scenes. Y'all be trying to wait y'all little sweet moment to come out with that bullshit, grown man. That's it. Just move on, bro. But you can't do it. That's why Smoke be putting his foot up in your behind every time you come out with this bullshit, crying, needing money. Smoke did this and all this and all that. Shut up, nigga. You don't even put this much energy in filling out an application, grown man. Just imagine. If you were so mad at the application, you wanted somebody to die over the application. Maybe you can complete it and all the words would be spelled on it. And you can show them you got a job court degree. You can show them all your prison degrees and you can get a job and stop being mad at everybody. Think about it. Wouldn't you like to go to a jacuzzi sometimes instead of going over me and my house and that Section 8 tub? That old cheap ass plastic that y'all be using with that old cheap ass dollar store Jergens. And like I say, the Red, we ain't worried about you and no shit, nigga. You got prison baths on the way, nigga. You gonna be in the bath with a whole bunch of other butts. So hey. Woo! Hey, Darrell, I'm gonna write you, homie. Peace. Woo! Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, it's nothing like that real life pressure. Good God. So y'all gotta be careful with people like April. There goes saying all these people, they're bragging and doing all this. Nobody bragging and doing that. We just working everyday people doing what we doing, enjoying our life because you're mad, because you're bitter, because y'all can't just take a trip to the next state, to even Delaware. That ain't our fault. Blame that 62-year-old man that's on YouTube complaining about Smoke. If you, like I say, why not tell him, hey man, if you can go do all that on YouTube, then go get a job and keep it. That's the real challenge. Job. J-O-B. And if grown man come home with no job, me and mine, the first thing you say, soap, no water. He be like, what? Be like, spaghetti, no sauce. That nigga, I don't even find my fucking lighter. That's all you gotta do to his ass. Kick his ass out like you told me you did before. You kick that funky, stinking 12 sandwich eating. We talking about prison sandwiches. We ain't talking about regular homemade fresh sandwiches. We talking about sandwiches with toothpaste and toe jam juice on it and shit. Yeah, you told me how you had to kick him out there before. Do it again if he don't want to work. Now, if you need him to come beef or smoke to get a couple dollars to get you through, I help you. I help you. Damn, I always gotta help this little guy, me and mine. God damn, I'm tired of helping this nigga. I'm tired of helping this nigga, man. You gotta think, me and mine. When that tire went flat, you couldn't even depend on grown man for the tire. Who you had to call for the tire, me and mine? Trees. Big Daddy Trees had to take care of you on that. See? So yeah, make sure your loyalty with Trees stay strong, because you may need another tire. And if you need Trees help, you can call Trees for the tire, because you know grown man not gonna come through. So keep all your connections on YouTube, me and mine, because when grown man go broke, then you come to YouTube, do your plant videos, get your check, and then you can have something to eat. And then when he want some of your Salisbury steak, you just give him a quarter of it. Let's not act like y'all two is all y'all know. The real got to be jumped to be in the prison. Lord, that's my, oh man. Yeah. The real got more, man. Yeah. Oh man. Oh shit. Highlight this shit now. I'm trying to highlight somebody else stuff. Damn. Ain't let me highlight nobody else. Oh, okay. What's up, Rip? What it do, partner? Let me go to the other one. Hold on. Let me go to. Let me acknowledge the chat. Anti, what's going on? All right. What y'all doing? Y'all chilling? Okay. Oh, we got UT in here. Oh, can't get right. What it do, big dog? Can't get right. Let me show. Can't get right some other one now. What's up? Keeping it plain, Kip. What's up, Kobe? Yeah, hey, exactly. Living proof. Man, hey, Cole. You got to tell these boys, Cole, how we grew up, man. Our dad wasn't there. This the guy I grew up with. He know. His grandmother raised him at the same time my grandma was raising me. Then we grew up with 7 boys that had a single mom. All of them got an arrest record that's probably over 100 years combined total. We grew up in some of the roughest parts of North Carolina. In the South. We made do with what we had, though, grown man. We didn't have time for excuses. We made do with the sweet tea and the cornbreads at night. We made do with the prayers of the soft whisper of the hymn choirs. The thing is, grown man, you can't sun me, nigga. Period. Smoke is not below your level like you want him to be. That's all them young niggas in Philly. If you feel you can measure up to Smoke, then prove it the right way. Show us what you done in life. Don't lie about it. Be about it. But a man that really put his time in for people like you to vote, for people like you to have a right, to have a freedom of speech, Bro, I can prove to you, you disrespecting the wrong Negro, bro, for what you stand for what you say you stand for, grown man, which is nothing. You don't stand for anything. You just talk a good game. That's it. All that talking, no action. That's always been your life, bro. That's why you mad and frustrated every day. Any man that's doing better than you, grown man, you hate because you can't measure up to it, my nigga. When you come online, you be talking about yourself, but you such a narcissist, bro, because you've been told you was a man all your life, and that's been your downfall, my nigga, because you can't humble yourself to understand when you fuck up. Instead of you really showing responsibility and accountability for taking a man's life, you came out on YouTube and bragged about it like it was a merit, a badge of honor that you killed somebody. You wanted everybody to fear you because you killed this man. You wanted everybody to show you respect. You wanted everybody to give you the type of respect they give Kip, the type of respect they give Up, the type of respect they gave Max V. When me and mine wasn't even giving you that type of respect, grown man, she was respecting me more than you. She was respecting Max V and told everybody on the panel she respect Max V. I don't have time to play games with a 62-year-old man that claims he married, but really he's not married. You've been with the girl since she was 13 years old. You talk about me and my wife, oh, your wife look like this and like that, but at least I see my wife worth enough to put a ring on it. You ain't even put a ring on me and mine hand. You don't got paperwork. That's that spiritual shit. You don't see her worth shit if you can't go get the real paperwork and show us a real ring or something, nigga. How you value her when you can't go and really do the paperwork to really show that y'all two is in a unity together? That's my wife. No, it's not. How about the time when your wife, when April told us that your, what, I ain't even gonna go there unless you go there, unless you say something else. And then I'll go there. I'll let that part go. So no, nobody here to keep stuff going on with you, dog. I'm here to shut you the fuck up, grown man. Move on. If you keep saying my name, I'ma stay on your ass. You keep with the subliminal shit, I'ma stay on your ass, bro. You gotta think about it, grown man. You so much in my goddamn world, nigga. You try to dispute a check, a word that was on a check, and try to say it meant something when it meant something else, grown man. That's how bad it is, bro, because you ain't seen a check in years, dog. You ain't know what the word void means. And it was a check, it was a direct deposit check, you fucking idiot. But you ain't seen one in years. So you thinking it's a fake check because you ain't had a check. Really tell the people why you mad at Smoke, because you jealous of Smoke. Because you can't compete just to do the normal shit. You can't brush your teeth better than me, grown man. You can't tie your shoe better than me. Your form is most definitely not better than mine in basketball. Your swag is most definitely on zero. I'm sorry, grown man. I can't help it. You can't do nothing better than Smoke. You know, used to tell people that. Well, I'm telling you that right now. Smoke make love good. Smoke crazy. Smoke smart. Smoke all that. And them women love it. My wife love it. I don't have bad attraction with women, grown man, like you do. Nobody bragging and nothing like that. I'm talking my shit like you talk yours. You mad at Smoke because it's nothing but so much you can say to Smoke when April told me all your business because she was pillow talking, nigga. You used to get mad. You on the phone with Smoke, what he telling you? Then she told me one time, GrownMan was mad at me when you told me to get off a slander panel. She said you flipped out on her, bro, because I told her to stop getting abused on slander panel. That's how I know you and her run game. Her job is to take the abuse or to seem like the victim. And then you come in as Superman, get everybody feeling sorry for her, donating money, cash out. That's y'all role. And I fucked it up that night when I told her to get off the panel with slander because you were trying to get cash out. That's why y'all didn't mind her being called a white lady, her being called an albino bat. Y'all didn't mind her being called powder. Y'all didn't mind her being called anything by slander because it was all about money. April was the punching bag. You got to think, GrownMan. The weakest link was you and her when it came to Smoke Gang, because they could just attack her. She get to crying, getting drunk, and getting high, jumping on the panels. You couldn't control her, so I was trying to help her out from being drunk and high on the panels, because you wasn't never at home. So she was spending her time on YouTube with me. I was saving her and helping her out so she wouldn't overdose. You got to understand, my wife was helping her out so she wouldn't overdose. That's why she told my wife about her pill habit. She said that she got to stop doing all those pills because she was overdosing. And remember, GrownMan, when Spottum was calling her pill head, remember, Spottum was the one calling her pill head and got the whole sector calling her pill head, GrownMan. You couldn't do nothing about it. You got to think, Spottum put his foot in your ass. Like I say, Remix put his foot in your ass. Like I say, Slander put his foot in your ass. Everybody putting their foot in your ass. It was just so easy to do. I got tired of defending you, GrownMan, because y'all was a sore thumb and y'all couldn't roast. You know, just like today, like, you got to look at it, GrownMan. You need all this help because y'all really can't do nothing on y'all own because, you know, y'all just don't have the talent. So I got tired of that, bro, because you weren't going to come out and say nothing because you needed me to go cheat. As long as I was on the phone with her, GrownMan, you can go do your thing. That's all it was about. Yeah, powder. Yeah. 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 That's why and sometimes I be like, man, I just want GrownMan just to jump on out the box because I just feel like talking about him. Just telling the truth. Because he know and I know, like I say, it's the truth. It is the truth. I don't want to go pull nothing up. I just want tell y'all the stuff that I just learned from them. I'm giving y'all direct information that they told me. Period. They know I ain't lying. Yeah. So you got to think the people they friends with was the people that Smoke had to protect them from. They only jumped over there because they needed money. This is all about money. Because GrownMan don't want to work. He want to be lazy. Then he'll use her instead of using her in the streets. She ain't in the streets no more. He want to use her with the YouTube game. Okay, do it. Bye. When they were with Smoke, they couldn't do that with Smoke. Smoke first didn't even know that game. That's all this is about, bro. So you got to understand, GrownMan idea to come on YouTube, he feels he got the power to emasculate a man. Because you got to understand, that's what the government did to GrownMan. When the government put their handcuffs and gave GrownMan that prison number, he got emasculated. Think about it. Now he want every man to go through that same prison experience like he did when he got emasculated. When the white man had to tell him to go eat, go sleep, go shit. Good shit with his homeboy on the top bunk and the toilet sitting right there beside the bedroom. You got to think, that's how a grown man was living like that for years. He had to take a shit in front of another grown man. That's emasculation. And now grown man want to come out there like when he was in prison, he went into a whole central city of loveliness. No, nigga, you was in hell. You was being emasculated every fucking day, regretting that you wasn't a person that was hiding behind the trash can aiming for a hanger. Nigga. Emasculation. No, that's what you went through. It says it on your record, nigga. You did about 9 to 15 years of being emasculated by the government. Hell, who was in office? Ronald Reagan? Somebody like that was in office. Bill Clinton was in office when your ass got locked up. Yeah. That's emasculation, bro. What you went through. You went through a formal day of slavery in the early 90s, man, because you didn't know no better. And still didn't come out with no better sense. You on YouTube arguing with trolls, looking for money, because you don't, again, want to go pick up no shit. And it's okay to go pick up some shit. It's okay to go pick up trash and go cut some grass. Don't go talking shit about smoke, then you gonna go cut some grass down the street, nigga. Yeah. You want some more? I got more for you, boy. You 60-year-old chap. Never seen a 62-year-old man that cried so much. You smoke, smoke. Shut up, nigga. I be sitting there laughing at grown man ass, hoping he have a stroke in the middle of his life. All that cussing and wrestling, what are you gonna do and all this? I'm like, man, shut up. You ain't gonna do shit. Nigga, we seen Spot him drag your ass. You ain't do shit. Man, get out of here. Man, you scared of Flacco. This nigga came, he called Tree his boss. Man, get out of here, man. This old Philly country bunking ass nigga, boss, nigga, shut the fuck. He boss, nigga, shut that weak ass shit up. This dude weak, dog. Why I be laughing at this grown man? I'm like, man, this nigga weak as shit. And my thing is, he get real mad when he feel like his integrity being tested. Nigga, your integrity. You, like I say, you should have had all that anger to keep your ass from out that system. You should have had that same integrity when the cops pulled y'all over, not to get April arrested. Period. You should have said, you know what, officer, I want her to have a chance. And look, I know this is my third strike, but I can't let her go out like that. And do what you got to do. Don't let her take the charge. Now, look, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You just ruined the person's life, bro. And that's the truth. That's what I learned from y'all and the stuff she used to tell me. And that's the reason why she went on Matt's V and she was explaining to Matt that she was tired of you being a narcissist, grown man. She said, I'm tired of him being a narcissist. It's always about grown men. He's never wrong. She was saying that, bro. She was saying that. And she felt like with Max, she can be heard, just like when it came to Smoke. Unlike you always got to be right. You ain't never wrong about nothing. You remember, y'all were trying to say y'all never went through no traumatic situations. And then y'all try to flip it and use it like y'all the victims. Oh, I'm on this medicine because this, and the third, when y'all want to go in victim mode. And then you want to go in the super saver hole, protector mode. Instead of just being regular. You just an old 62-year-old troll grown man, and it makes sense. I mean, cause think about it. I mean, you know, it's about right. You had to already learn how to formulate stories in your head behind that wall. So YouTube would be the perfect place for you to still live out that prison imagination. That's why you always talk about death. You always going by prison rules and these old ass rules. Nobody even go by no, you know, even go by no more, cause ICE will come lock your ass up. You know, you go. I hope that's why I hope you going around there talking all that Muslim shit with one of them wraps around your head. I could tell ICE come and bust your ass to get you on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be the main ones, America this, America that, but then you want the government to help you though. Nah, take your ass over there to Africa. Smoke never said grown man he was moving to Africa, nigga. Get off my nut. Smoke will be going to Africa, and you won't. That's it. That's all you need to know. You ain't going. That's all you need to know. You ain't going to Kansas. That's all you need to know. You ain't going to Florida. That's all you need to know, grown man. You ain't going to Virginia. That's all you need to know. No, nigga, I'm staying in the States with the strongest military. I would never move to no Africa, bro. That's what you need to go do, because you don't like America. Good. Let you go on over there and think you can mingle with them and take them prison rules over there to the Zimbabwe tribe and see how they spear your little ass down. Yeah, nigga. You gonna be looking like the air up there. Go over there playing basketball in the dirt and shit, talking all that Philly shit. Boy, you gonna be the air up there for real, nigga. You gonna be Air Bud. Yeah. So you gotta understand, grown man. I'm old, man. All that shit, all the past, that shit don't hurt me like it hurt you. I don't have dreams like you had dreams, bro. I don't live in the past. I don't live in the past in my real life. I'm not going off no old reputation of Philadelphia and all this shit, bro. No, I don't want to be a gangster. No, that's you. That's you, bro. You are the gangster. So when you come on here talking about you're an activist, I don't believe you. You're the same man that said you shot a man in his face. And you will do it again, and you will do anybody like that. That's who you are, bro. You the tough bravado punk that want everybody to respect you when you never done nothing to get the respect. That's all. I can keep cooking you, grown man. Do you need more? You sorry? Because you need this motivational talk to get your ass off that goddamn couch, nigga. These are the facts, nigga. Remember how she had to lose that house that she paid $1 for because you didn't want to work on the house to get the house up to par, bro. I didn't bring that information out on you. It came out just like all the information y'all had on my wife family. Okay, cool. You got yours, we got ours. And what? The thing is, grown man, physically, as of today, right now, where I stand, where you stand, all that shit with paperwork don't mean shit on my side or your side. I'm asking you, grown man, right over here, nigga. Are you better than me? And are you doing better than me right now as a man? And the answer is no. I know you not. And that's why you really mad. As long as I keep it right there, focus on that in real life, that I just continue to progress. So when I become 62, I don't got to do what you do. I made it. I'm using you as the motivation of what not to be. I want people to understand that your generation failed a generation like us by being who you are and living in all these like 1970 movies and shit. No one got a beef with you, grown man. You're not worth it, bro. Why would I have a beef with you? Like you say, yes, I'm miles away, not thinking about you, but I'm miles away in the place where you can't be with peace, and that's why you upset. You want to be so right there to fuck it up, the fuck whatever you think in your, yeah, because you really mad when you wake up. I know you get mad at seeing them same ass cruddy streets, the same people. I know you do. But then again, grown man, you so used to it because that's just what you became, a product of your environment. Cool, nothing wrong with that. But don't get out here trying to call my mama a crackhead when that's the everyday life that you see when you walk out on the streets, my nigga. That's the thing, grown man. The shit you say don't hurt me like the shit I say hurt you. Because a lot of shit that you went through, you never rectified it because you're a narcissist. You're not apologetic. And the people that are apologetic that you know of, grown man, you like to take advantage of. You feel that's a weakness. The only people, grown men, you will be cool with the people you feel you can beat. That's how you is in real life. That's how I know with all that tough bravado. Yeah, I handle you. Just, yeah, I'll put them things across that forehead. You just a talker. So all that, yeah, all come to Philly. Shut up with that, dog. You need to get out of Philly. You still thinking the same, talking the same, my nigga. Ain't nothing changed about this dude, bro. And when he come out talking positive, there's some shit he done watched on YouTube that he's trying to regurgitate it. He don't know shit about it. He's just on the surface, just talking about a whole bunch of stuff he done heard from barbershops and all these side talk. Don't know shit. Cause these are pseudo ass niggas, not Smoke. Smoke went to school. It's a difference. Real school. Now, he talking about, oh, you man, you trying to defend Kip. Man, listen, that's not on Kip jacket. So to ask me to defend a lie because you got a problem with this man, that's some bitch ass shit. Y'all trying to put pedo shit on niggas because y'all can't out roast. These people pulled out, was doing all this information. I don't even want to go through it, bro. Y'all started this shit with drama, trees. Y'all was supposed to be the big bad wolf because y'all had grown men and not all of that. But now we see it only took 4 Negroes to knock all that down. Y'all had to move the goalpost again. There is no more. It's a wrap. We won. It's over. Been done. Once y'all start crying 100% victims, it's over. That's a tap out. It's a wrap. Because y'all was the aggressors when y'all had drama. Y'all was saying that roasting was fun and how come we can't have fun? How come we can't talk about this? Now, everything reversed. Now y'all mad. Y'all had pictures and community this and this and this. Y'all had pictures of anti. Y'all was doing chronicles on her. How about all those chronicles? Pictures, information, all that. This is the shit the sector been doing for years. Ain't nothing no different. I don't see why everybody shot and still wondering, they doing this on this. Man, no, it's happening on both sides, bro. That's why I say I respect P. P looking at both sides of the spectrum. Good. Because we all can do some fuck shit, P. We all can do it. Everybody is subject to do it. You right. And regardless if people like you or not, P, don't sell out like a grown man, kissing ass and acting like you've been friends with everybody when you truly have it. And you know what I'm saying? Don't be like that, bro. Well, I'm about to end this live. And Kip, you keep your head up, bro. You know what we talk, you know, you good. and keep your ears to the street, Kip, and just do what you got to do, my nigga. Don't worry about none of that. Now they trying to cause this narcissist uprising to keep this lie going. Let them do it, man. Whatever. But Kip, like I say, you see and I see, because we already said what was coming down the pipeline next. And I said, watch April and watch Grown Man, and who new people gonna be over there. You remember I told you that? And by golly, I was right, bro. So it's the same thing, Kip. It ain't changed. We just had to wait on it. You catch my drift? Because you gotta understand, Kip. They think smoke is the dummy, the delusional one. Nah, but Kip. Let me. Anyway, yeah. So, like I say, Kip. Nah, I already knew that. That's why, Kip, I said what I said the other day. Man, I'm with the old school. They already done this 4 times, Kip, in a row. Moving the goalpost to somebody new, my nigga. So with that being said, I said what all I needed to say about this small little subject right here. This small little, this is nothing to me. I'm not mad. It's just because I'm not mad in real life. Let these people get all out of bag, all out of character, ruin their whole night. I don't care. I'm not doing it. One thing you do, stay poised and keep your composure on this panel. There's a time to act up when you do act up, but still, when it's time to show your composure, just show it. And not only that, when you roast them, just roast them. Don't take it personal. If they can't handle it, just leave them alone. They keep messing with you, keep roasting till they stop. That's all. If Grown Man stop, leave smoke alone, I'll leave Grown Man alone. But the Grown Man think he gonna come out, take a cheap shot, we just cook him. That's it. It's that simple, man. But he's such a narcissist. He can't be humble and just go on about his business and just move on like Nehemiah. Tell him he got to just show that he got to get the last word. And it's just like, bro, just chill. Move on, bro. Just chill. Because all you could do is try to seek revenge, but it'll never change that I had your bitch. It never changed that. I mean, you can't get mad, bro. And that's why I'm laughing at you, GrownMan. Hey, Kip, them Southern boys. Yeah. Hey, Kip, you gotta understand, boy, we be having them Philly niggas to the point they can't talk straight. They have high-pitched voice. They out of pocket. They can't even have a general conversation of going back and forth, bro. They crash out. I didn't know they are that easy to crash out. These dudes are easy. They can't take like one L to them, bro. It's the end of the world. Like, I'm like, these dudes, they soft as butter cakes, bro. Grown man crying. Oh my God. They did this. They said this. Everybody done this. Everybody done that. No. Me and mine. I need help. Crybaby ass. I said, oh my God. Oh man, he's a victim. Grown man. I told y'all Grown Man was a victim, boy. I told you. Remember, he's coming out all tough. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Oh, fuck everybody. Fuck it. He ain't saying that no more. Hey, yes, sir. Boss. boss. Yeah, he all that now. Nigga, that dude, I told y'all, man. I told y'all, hard on the outside, soft in the middle. Straight up. Straight up. He can't do what P did. This nigga went back to the ops that was roasting him and his wife. He went back to the ops and now he trying to swole up on smoke like he tough. Like, nigga, you hanging with the same people that drugged you and her up and down YouTube for 2 years. That ain't tough. That ain't respectable. Damn. When Pete done that, I said, well, damn. I mean, and it's something Kip always say. Kip say, man, you know, if I have a beef, I ain't gonna keep like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just be, you know, going all the way willy-nilly back to my. I said, I know, but grown man them did shit. I'm trying to tell you, boy, you can do anything to me and mine. It don't matter. You pay grown man some money, you can get away with it. He ain't gonna say nothing. He won't say nothing. I seen it happen a lot. These are facts. And that's why they mad at Smoke. It's all over money, man. Because he don't want to work. That's it. And he thought that I was supposed to be giving him and her my money and shit. Man, go get your own money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to run game over a green screen. All type of shit, man. I'm glad I got rid of these people, bro. I'm glad. But the good thing is, I know, and I told y'all, they won't never have a chance to do what they did to me to the next content creator. They'll always have to bow down because they're going to always need support. That's how they run their game. So there, you know, you got to understand, she's going to be the charity case. Everybody, you know, the victim, everybody done something to her and everything. And we need him to come say today. So it's just the same. It's the same shit, y'all. That's all. Ain't nothing. And like I say, y'all know that Eric Berry, all that, I'ma shoot him in the face, give his ass a good roasting, and this nigga gonna want some people to die. That's all you gotta do to Eric Berry. Roast the shit out of him. Don't and no holds barred. Just give his ass a good roasting, and then it's over for him. He ready to go jump off a cliff, kill everybody, and then ready to go attack everybody, family member, because he can't roast. Because you got to think about it. He couldn't roast in prison because he gets slapped up and beat up and get drugged in the goddamn cell, drugged down the steps, and drugged inside the principal office out there. So he couldn't roast in prison, so his roast skills ain't up. You know what I'm talking about? And then you also got to think about it, that grown man is in the LeBron James era. See, he missed the Michael Jordan era. See, the Michael Jordan was hard work and earned credits. You know, you had to go earn them points. He missed all them games. He came out in the LeBron James era where everybody need help. He ain't go on this team, that team, this team, that team. He gotta get 8 different head coaches. He gotta trade 133 different players. He's a LeBron type guy, Smoke a Jordan type dude. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, I'm gonna win. That's my attitude. You know what I'm saying? We the Bulls. Like, we don't need 8 coaches. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all this help over here, all this help over here. Nah. Just give me Dennis Rodman. Give me that goddamn Pippen. Give me Horace. You know what I'm saying? We getting to work, baby. That's it. What you, somebody went over and reminded the real that he faces some serious time. Hey, look, he's enjoying it, man, because you got to understand, like, you know, I'm happy I'm glad he is going live because he need this to take his mind off of that. And I don't want nothing bad to happen to Darrell. He croak over something like that, eating a piece of shrimp, and you know, you got to understand he may get constipated, and he may try to check on that. He had eaten too much cheese whiz or something like that. I don't want him to fall off no cliff like that, bro. Head time is heavy. It's real heavy. And then think about it. Come on, man. Darrell in prison? What are you gonna like y'all say? What are you gonna do? Who he gonna fight? He's scared of grown man. Grown man got him scared, and grown man in Philadelphia. So when he go to prison, y'all know he ain't gonna be able to do nothing in prison. What he gonna be able to do in prison? Hell, grown man can't help him. Huh? What he gonna do? Call grown man on a conjugal visit? Huh? And grown man gonna be like, nah. Oh shit, nigga. Nigga, them niggas cook. Smoke ain't worried about that. He better go live. I would be going live too to get my mind off them goddamn Fed case. You gotta think, man. The real party looking at me in that hot tub. The real party thinking like, damn, man, fuck. Boy, I wish I was Smoke. I know Smoke don't gotta worry about the federal people on his ass. He better get in that water. That water, he don't have no pressure. Damn, I'm on house arrest. God damn. You know, if I get in there, maybe the ankle monitor will go off in this. So people like that, it's nothing for me to say. Because at this point, for a guy like Darrell, all I can be doing is providing entertainment. I'm helping him. Why help him? Nah, nigga, be bored. No, make sure that time go by slow. See, when you're on the internet, time go by fast. Nah, nigga. So no, I'm not looking to start no beef with him, no riff with him, or nothing like that, because he need all the help he need right now. No, he won't to smoke with people because he want to get his mind off of that. Oh no, nigga, you gonna think about this. You gonna think about this. I ain't saying shit to you. All I'm gonna tell you is good luck. That's it. I don't care what you say about me, nigga. You got the feds to deal with. Nigga, that ain't shit. Nigga, what I got to say don't do nothing compared to that. Yeah, ain't nothing I can say. Shit, shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He better get all the YouTube time he can get, because behind bars, it ain't gonna be no more YouTube. That's just the bottom line. YouTube is done. Yeah, he better get it in. That's why I ain't gonna step in his way. I'm gonna let the man cook. Shit. Hell, what he got? He got probably about what 60 more days. Nigga, they ain't no time. Get your little 60 more lives on in, nigga. Enjoy. Good boy. Once that goddamn sale slam, nigga, that's it. You won't be near Apple computer. And the one you gonna need, you know what you gonna have to do to use it. So that is what it is, nigga. So you better go ahead and get all the lives in. Go in the morning too while you at it. Do 3 days so you can have a end of the year book live at when you go to prison. Everybody take a picture. We put them in the little squares or something like that, and everybody put the chin up. We take end of the year pictures when you go to prison. Well, we do. Yeah. We gonna get G Gates to make you some t-shirts with your prison number on it, Darrell. That's what we gonna do. We gonna put your face on the front. We gonna have Free Darrell with your prison number on the top. Then we gonna put Texas Finest on the shirt. Yeah, we gonna hook you up. We gonna make you yeah, boy, you gonna be popping. That's when Smoke gonna talk about you when you get locked up. I'm gonna get G Gates to make your t-shirt. You know, and we gonna have it nice and sweet too. We gonna put a hat on you because you need a hat, Darrell. Without no hat, nigga, you ain't going on no shirt Smoke gonna make. I'm telling you. Now we gonna make sure you get that prison number. That's gonna stick, because that's gonna stick in real life when you go in there. So we gonna make sure it's. I may to be good. So when I find your cell number, I'm gonna plug your cell number in the lottery and see can I hit some money. Then I send you some money for some honey buns or something. When you behind bars, you need something for your commentary. I got you. Don't worry about it, Darrell. We gonna make sure we keep your name alive when you go in, just not right now. You keep your own name alive while you out. But when you go in, you get that cell number, nigga. That shit gonna be famous when Smoke get it. I promise you. Nigga. Boy, that's gonna be the number to play there, boy. I can't wait. It's gonna be like 90210. Nigga, we gonna play it every day till he's free, nigga. And if I hit the rail, I'm gonna give you some of that money. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some of it. I swear to God I am. I swear to God. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what we gonna do to you. Hey, G Gates, go ahead, get the idea going for Darrell right now, man. Stop playing, man. Go ahead, put him on the t-shirt. Cause he got about 60 more days, man. Let's go ahead and wrap him on up. So once he get that prison number, man, he'll go ahead and slap that number on there too on his ass. And we sell that shit around the sector, man. I'm gonna finance this shit, bro. Just tell me how much money, man. We're gonna start up with 20 shirts with Darrell, with his prison number on the front, with the black hat turned around. We're gonna have free Darrell, and we want everybody to go live with that shirt on, but you gotta have the sale number on there. That's what we're gonna do, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Free Darrell, baby. Yeah, but after he gotta get behind bars first. We gotta feel sorry for him now. When he get behind bars, I give about, cause it's gonna take me about like, yeah, probably about a year. Yeah, probably about 2 years. I don't know, probably about 3 years. Probably, I could probably do about 2 years. You gotta think, man. He ain't gonna have no more Papa those. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. No more Papa those in prison. He gonna be sleeping beside Papa and those nuts. That's what he gonna be. Yeah, ain't gonna be no more Papa those no more. No. That's the thing. Then you know they're gonna give D Darrell them prison flip-flops, them brown ones with the cross in the middle. He gonna be walking around with them white socks like R. Kelly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's Darrell. I'm trying to tell you. And I'll be honest with you though. Darrell look like Lawrence Taylor a little bit. Y'all remember Lawrence Taylor, the football player? LT. That's who he looked like. LT said, God damn it, man, they bust me, man. They got me. They got me, man. God damn, they got me, man. They got me, man. Yeah, boy. Darrell old lying there. Oh, Smoke. You done skip. When, nigga? Show me the information. I don't gotta show you nothing. Well, nigga, how you think? Well, you know, and then look, me and Darrell up here arguing. I'm trying to give him some piece of encouragement, right? Because you gotta think about it. Even though I don't like the guy, I don't hate Darrell. I just know Darrell is just mad because in the movie The Bud Life, Darrell looked like the ladybug and I look like the egg. Okay, I look better. And that's why he mad. That's all. Darrell just mad, man, because of YouTube. But personally, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And he mad because I roasted him on the information that Anton got. So what, bro? You done me the same way. That's how I was introduced into the sector. I was doxed by the good guys. My 8-year-old son was doxed by the good guys. All of that. So now don't cry and complain like Smoke did all this horrible stuff and you harvesting all this hatred for a dude. And I'm trying to tell you to keep your head up in prison. Because when you go in prison, ain't nobody gonna talk to you, Darrell. You will never hear my voice no more telling you that, hey man, I hope the judge be lenient. Talking about you don't worry about that. You don't worry about that. Well, you don't worry about Smoke then. Every time I turn around, you always worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, nigga. So yeah, I'm gonna worry about the judge being lenient on your ass, and if he don't, then I'm be like, see there. So yeah, when that sale number go up, nigga, I'm putting it on the shirt. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. Yeah. Then I'll make another shirt. It's gonna have lenient on it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have it. Yeah, you wish the judge was lenient now, don't you? That's gonna be the next shirt name. You wish the judge was lenient now, don't you? That's the next shirt, G Gates. Get them out. Cause let's be honest, G Gates. You got them old ass shirts that you probably ordered back in 2007 when the white tee, when the franchise boys and them came out with the tall tees and shit. Them old ass dusty shirts. It's time to put them things on the market, man. You ain't doing nothing. Get the pressing and printing going on, man. Real talk. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't, and cause you gotta think prison can be dangerous. The rail get up in there and somebody really hurt the dude. Man, I feel bad because goddamn, I don't want to see the man get hurt over stealing some fucking money. You know, that's a little too much. Nah. So, I don't want nothing bad to happen to him in that aspect. But I mean, you're gonna have to go do the time. You know what I'm talking about? But still, I mean, I hope the judge give him like a year instead of giving this nigga like 10 years. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, So I'm trying to be a little hopeful for the guy. The guy, man, he's so mad. Oh, man, don't you worry about that. I said, oh, you old ass roach bug looking, you old water bug ass nigga. I said, okay, Darrell, you wait. Boy, you wait. I'm gonna cook, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, you better hope that judge tell you on house arrest. Mm-hmm. Well, boy, if he tell you them boys got a slam, boy, I'm cooking you, nigga, to the 3rd degree. You better believe that. I'm gonna cook you. And since you can't watch, I get TC to write you a letter. That'd be your first letter in prison, nigga. TC can tell you, dear Darrell, Smoke been talking so much shit about you. Smoke said, fuck you. Smoke said, you ain't shit. Smoke said, see, I told you the judge said he should be lenient, but now your ass got to do time. He can run it all down to you. And then at the end, I still be like, I'm praying for you, brother. And stop listening and stop asking, stop asking TC all these smart ass questions that he don't know. He don't got no, he's up there on the panel trying to sound like me and Kip. Oh yeah, well, I got the paperwork. That nigga, it's paperwork. Paperwork, nigga. Paperwork. Now no, stop trying to say, you can't say paperwork like I say paperwork. Period. You want to get up there and say you got some paperwork so bad like me and Kip. You don't got paperwork. We got paperwork. It's paperwork. Now no paperwork. Paperwork. Put the hard K on the end. No hard K on that. The fuck out of here, man. Paperwork. We got paperwork over here, bro. That's what we call it. Paperwork. Only me and Kip can say that shit right. The rest of you cannot say it. You want to get on these panels and say you got all this paperwork when you do not got paperwork. It's paperwork, not paperwork. You don't put the K on the end, TC. Stop. Again. You not important. You ain't smart enough for this shit. God damn it, man. You want to be this mafia typhoon guy that you know all the plays and all the numbers and all this shit. You not that. Play a video game or something. Play Zelda. All these half-ass narratives, half-ended ass questions you act like, I mean, man, it's either gonna be what it's gonna be, or what is. Start giving these half crappy ass scenarios, or what if, or this can't be. Some shit is definite. If you fucked up, you got to pay the price, bro. Point blank. And people like you, I can understand. When it's come time to be held accountable, y'all niggas run from it first. These dudes live in these movies, man. They living in their heads, bro. come out here, oh, we want to troll, we want to roast, we want to do this and do that. And then when you out roast them, you out troll them, they a victim. They need all the man, sick man out, boy. We want peace, but then they over there in the beast sector. And then I'm gonna tell you this. Did y'all hear this shit? Oh, they coming over here want to be Trey's friend. Who the fuck want to be Trey's? So okay. After people was wanting to find out if the receipts was true or not, you know how we do in the sector. The people that can stand on their own don't mind going to different panels, asking questions and shit like that. They want to take that as people coming over there to show that they sorry and they trying to join a clique. They want me and a few others to join they want us to really, me, Kip, Anti, and Photon too. They want us so bad. They want them so bad. They want to join our group. Oh, they want to come on in. I'm like, I don't. And that's why I'm glad Photon said what he said today. Like, bro, I'm good. Right. Once you see that shit, Photon, it ain't what you think, bro. They trying to, like I say, that's that bad narcissism. They trying to make this shit bigger. It's nothing big about this, bro. We ain't missing out on that. It's the same people that been here. That been here. Ain't nobody after these people friendship. I mean, we fell into the content realm, okay. But if niggas wanted to be all these friends, we could have been made them moves a long time ago. We didn't need to come to this point to make no move to try to be cool with Triggs. I did that at the beginning, telling Triggs to fall back, leave me alone. Triggs said no. He stood on it. So you got to understand, with me roasting Triggs can't handle that shit. So he probably sent GrownMan to me and mine. That's why I'm tying them together. You just tie those two together. Because that's who they feel is their best opponent for smoke when it's not. That's how and I've been telling Kip, that's how they felt like they could move when they had drama. They felt like they was comfortable. They could move through the sector because GrownMan was going to back them up. But I always know and knew he can't roast. He's going to depend on y'all to do all the dirty work and just be in his chat while he talking, cheering him on. That's it. That's it. I come on, man. This dude and this old lady was up under me for 2 years. How come I wouldn't know every move they do? They make the same move. GrownMan think the same way. He has not changed. When he come on the internet, he want to be respected. He's this activist. He want all this gratitude because he's a narcissist. And if you don't give it to him, oh, he hates you. Or if he know he can't punk you, son you, tell you to send him $50, he ain't gonna fuck with you. And that's cool because he need to understand a lot of niggas ain't gonna play that nigga. We ain't no get along game like that, dog. That's it. And again, once he find out that you a nigga that'll talk that shit to him, he don't like that shit, but it is what it is. That's how you deal with GrownMan. You got to understand, all that bravado talk he do, that's to scare you. All that, what he gonna, I'm gonna kill you, you gonna die, and all that's, nah. That's the case, just do it. Don't talk about it. Make your move. Don't come telling the man you gonna go all the way to Kansas, I need money, and then when it come time to it, you take the money, you don't go to Kansas. That was the biggest cop out of them all. I mean, and it's just sad. That's why I'm at the point, man, just get your money. I don't care what they do. It don't hurt me none. I don't got to live his life. I ain't 62 years old, still trying to figure it out, mad at the world. That's what it is, bro. I ain't grown man, and neither do I have to walk in his fucking shoes, and I'm happy for that. I don't want to talk about death every time I come to YouTube, people dying and all of that. I don't want them problems. I know he got because me and mine told me this dude got these problems. I'm sorry, grown man, that she put you out there like that and that you couldn't control the way she had loose lips. But Smoke could control how she had loose lips, grown man. And I now showed you how you can control me and mine. So take heed to the lesson. When a man is trying to show you how you treat a woman, that's the man you should respect the most, which is Big Smoke, grown man. Understand that. You want to talk shit and fabricate. All I got is the truth for you. That's why I'm hitting this hard, nigga. This a hard lie. Straight bars after bars after bars, nigga. How many hours I'm doing, nigga? 2. Hey, look, grown man, I ain't need no help. I ain't nobody had to call me behind the scenes to tell me to get off on YouTube for help. None of that, nigga. By myself, nigga, cooking your ass, nigga. Different content. I'm switching the shit up, giving these niggas new different points, moving down the line. I'm reiterating some of the points, expounding on the points, showing your dumb ass how you truly do content without lying and fabricating and playing victim, nigga. The thing is, I never been a victim, nigga. When niggas came for me like trees, instead of me crying about it, complaining about it, I went to talk to them about it. When they didn't want to agree, we went ahead and roasted back. That was it. Instead of doing what you did, had to go get on your knees and beg for $25 and $30 so you can go against the fray and seem important and everything like that. That's not how Smoke want his rewards, dog. I go get mine. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't built like you, bro. I'm not built like you filthy niggas. I'm from the South. There you go, Kip. You already know. Nobody mad at this dude coming for him, trying to keep nothing going, grown man. That's why I'm doing this live exactly like this, to really show you the intelligence. And the intelligence is this, grown man. I don't know anything. That's what keep me in the place of learning everything, keep me in the place of wisdom, sir. I'm not as good as I think I am, grown man, but I'm not as bad as people say I am, sir. So that just keeps me at where I need to be. I'm not like you, all knowing, all wise, but still don't got shit to my name. We're different. That's it, bro. And things is not going to change for you for the next 40 years until you, grown man, take responsibility for your own life and stop accusing and blaming everybody else for your shortcomings and downfalls, and stop blaming everybody else that your shortcomings and downfalls has been displayed over YouTube along with mine because of me and mine. I wasn't the only one. It happened to you too. But it happened to you in the worst way, because it was your right-hand woman that got with Smoke to air you out. Because she got tired of you being a narcissist. So whenever she want to check you, grown man, that's what I'm here to do, to check you, nigga. Because this is the only time when you act right, when you got a man on your ass telling you the truth about yourself. That's what me and mine know. Ain't that right, me and mine? High five yourself, sister. I got this, nigga. We'll get you this money, because he can't do it. Like I said, that's 4 times I said that, nigga. I want that shit to stick with this nigga. Smoke can help you, grown man, because you ain't strong enough. You need help. Everybody. When you got the truth like Smoke, I don't need to go to everybody to do anything to y'all. My motivation is purely to defend myself, and I've been defending myself from y'all attacking me because she can't get over wanting to be with Smoke. She's tired of seeing your scraggly ass face every day. And the only way she can see me is if you beef with me, and then I can finally mention her name and she can finally get that hope and drizzle, you know, on her side of the world that you can't provide for. That's why y'all been hanging on the smoke all this time. I've been told y'all to kick rocks, but y'all can't kick rocks because without me, y'all are both not relevant. Grown men, you want her to pay you so much attention and stuff like that, but the way she do it is through me. Because you got to think, grown man, you one of them type of dudes in prison. What you think she was doing? Who you think who was slaying her when you was in prison? You wasn't slaying her. So you had to have them fantasies about it. You probably still do. Again, that's why you gave her up to me, grown man. You willingly gave me and mine up to me through YouTube and told me to watch over her because you couldn't do it, bro. So I know in real life you probably would have did that shit, nigga. Period. These are your decisions that you did on YouTube, bro. Scooping down for money, embarrassing yourself, your legacy, your name, whatever name you have. You came on here talking about this Muslim name and all this bullshit. We thought you was a Muslim, but you talk so much about death and killing. You ain't no Muslim. We don't believe none of that shit you talking about. 1 minute you a thug, 1 minute you want to slap a woman and all this and all that. Then you a Muslim, then you're an activist. Then, man, you ain't none of that. We don't believe you. We don't believe none of that. I don't believe you went to prison to change your life. I believe you went to prison. You want to go back to prison. You want to stay in prison, nigga. Period. And you want, again, I'm gonna reiterate this. Mentally, you want people there with you mentally, because that's where you stuck at. You stuck there, and I try to pull you out them prison bars, but every time, Smoke, man, I got my license. Oh, you did? When I was in prison. God damn, man, I got this. Oh, you did? When I was in prison. God damn. You got to think, grown man. You mean to tell me that if you had such a problem with me, it took you 2 years as a grown 60-something-year-old man to get away? Come on, bro. Think about that. On YouTube, it's a YouTube app. You couldn't get away for 2 years from a dude that you don't know. You never, you know what I'm saying? That you don't know. We met once. Nah, because you wanted to, because if you do that, then y'all can't run that crisis scam. So you got to have a conflict, grown man, in order to run your scam, or the scam won't work. You and her real good at the victim role. Like I say, she always start off with the past and what happened to her, that she on meds and peace and all this. But behind closed doors, y'all be stirring up probably a whole bunch of shit. See, Smoke, no. Because you got to think, grown man, you don't have nothing to live for. You don't. You been gave that up, bro. You been gave that up. Because that's the case. You won't be arguing with me after about 6 years, grown. This is going on 6 years. I'm arguing with you. You're a 60. I'm going to keep saying it. 62 years old, still complaining about Smoke. This is embarrassing, man. And you got to think, here's another year, you still ain't put paperwork to marry that woman. But you're still mad at Smoke, but you ain't mad at yourself to go marry her, to go put paperwork out on proper paperwork, to go marry this woman and respect her like she should be the queen. You know, she should have that paperwork so she can say she truly married. That should be your focus, your ambition, your everything, not on another man. Not on another man being in the hot tub or anything like that. Yeah, you could talk about the hot tub, but nigga, like I say, go get your marriage license, nigga. Start there first. Start there first, grown. You see what I'm saying? You got to think. I inspire you, grown man. Look at all your content. It's way similar to Smoke. All the stuff you do, the stuff you want to do, similar to Smoke, want to be an activist like Smoke. That's why I say I'm the big brother, you the little brother. And when me and mine come around, grown man, I send you to the McDonald's playpen. And when it's time for you to eat, I get the little brown booster chair, or the chair that got the little string in the middle. I put it up, and I come grab you up under your armpit, set you there, give you your Happy Meal, and then send you back to the playpen. That's it. That's how I really view you, grown man. So little guy, little mad little dude, just mad at the world. I don't take you seriously. I can't. Not with you. Now, like I said, if you done what P did, okay. But you kneeling, I don't take you seriously. So if I can make grown men crash out every time, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If he mention my name. Only. If he don't mention my name, they leave Smoke alone, Smoke leave them alone. I never say nothing. He know that and she know that. That's the thing. They both know that. And that's what they took advantage of when it came to Smoke. They took advantage that they knew Smoke is real good-hearted, and I don't really like to do shit like that unless I'm pushed. So they learned how to, okay, we're going to do it every holiday, or we'll do it when something big come up, then we'll bring Smoke up. But see, I got a counter for it now. So I just wait on them then soon, because I know they still be plotting and planning, because me and mine don't got nothing to do but stay on the computer at home and everything like that. And someone like me with PTSD working through my issues, instead of me wanting to stay home, I'm fighting through it, trying to be the best person I can be. That's the difference. You got to think. For all the problems grown men say I have, how come I can do more for my wife than he can for me and mine? Salute, Ron. How come? He mad because me and mine going to the mountains. He can't even sell me and mine a dream. He can't even sell her a dream. She was on the phone with us saying, she was like, Smoke. She said that she wanted like an all-white house. She said she wanted like a big backyard, grown man. I think 3 to 5 bedrooms. That's what she pictured. And those are the stuff she would talk to my wife about, getting a nice house and stuff like that. That's how me and mine really want to live. She used to tell us that, bro, her aspiration of really moving on in life. But she really can't do it because she got to be loyal to you. She got to be loyal because you got to still keep this false bravado up for these no-namers in your area. So we were trying to help her fight through that mentalness. And when you seen her becoming too happy, you had to ruin it for April by trying to say, oh, and that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. And everybody know Smoke ain't lying. I don't gotta lie. I'm telling you, grown man, that the shit that we know about y'all. The stuff you be telling people is lies, because my wife did not talk to your wife about nothing. That's the thing. That's why y'all gotta dox her. That's why. So we good on that. That's why I always had you with this, because she did all the talking, me and mine did. And when you found out that, boy, she told Smoke too much, like a lot too much, like a lot of stuff I still ain't said tonight, boy, you was done. You was mad as hell. You couldn't believe Smoke knew all that information on you. I said, yeah, boy. And I wasn't even trying. She just gave me all the information on you, bro. I know you low down. I know when you come on YouTube, you pump up your voice, because really once you cut it off, y'all got to go right back to that harsh reality. I know. I used to be on, like I say, I used to be on the phone with her when we used to cut off the YouTube. Boy, shit used to be dark in there, grown man. Yeah. God damn, that's 2 hours. All right, shit. All right, so let me stop. I said I was gonna stop. Damn. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this. I got a good practice round in. We ain't even brought back the smoke yet. We ain't even went live in the physical form yet, like y'all, like we gonna do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We bringing all that back. So this the end of the show. Y'all can go check out what you want, man. I'm blowing one down. But that's all I got to say about the situation. Soon as the boy got to talk about my mama, yeah, I trolled him, start roasting him a little bit, put little pictures up there just to play on his top a little bit. Just to play on his top a little bit, just to agitate him. See, I knew he was gonna do it, yeah, because that's how I know. Yeah, you supposed to know what I'm gonna do next, because you've been watching me all this time. That's why I'm just doing it to let you know I'm on your shit, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to stalk smoke in a subliminal way either, grown man. I'm shutting all that down. Move the fuck on, nigga. That's why I'm doing it, to let you know I've been on your shit the whole time. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. You always got some old slick sideways shit to say. So I say it back to you. You always want to get the last word, because grown man, you a narc. You is a narc. You the worst type of narc. Like I say, again, a narc is a person that tell everybody what they supposed to have while he had nothing. Grown man to tell you supposed to do this, have this business, have this. You ask him, do he got it? Nope. That's what you gotta start vetting this guy. When they get to telling you that you can make money without working and all that, ask them to show you how they doing it. And I bet you they can't do it. It's straight like that. Y'all better get on y'all job, get a job, go to work, do something constructive. Because when you just sitting at home, you just playing around these computers, your mind become idle. An idle mind is a devil's playground. And a lot of people got idle mind. All they do is sit on this computer looking for mess to get into. That's it. And their main goal is to mess with people that is productive, because they can't be productive physically and mentally. It's always, oh, we got to get this, and the third, some type of excuse. It's always some type of excuse. But then they the first one hollering about somebody mama being the crackhead. But they the one mad at Trump because they got to be on Section 8, though. Now let that make sense. You got to keep that shit in mind, man. When people got extra time like that, that's all they gonna do, bro. Harvest on the people they got beef with, the people they feel they want to take down or try to mentally replace in their mind. And I'm telling y'all, the thing that's wrong with me and mine, she miss smoke, and it's driving grown men crazy. That's the truth. And not in no lover's way, in the friendship way. Me and mom want to be back cool with Smoke so bad, it's killing grown man. Probably every time he knows she thinking about it, he got to kill that dream. I'm telling y'all, bro, that's the only, look, there's no way you can keep a connection to a man you don't know for 6 years. Grown man and his woman been connected to me for 6 years. Facts. Me and mine want to come home, but she can't come home. You got to stay there. I'm sorry. See, and that's why grown man mad, because he couldn't control me and mine when she was even on my panel. The men could call me and mine on the panel, she'd go. Grown men couldn't stop her. He used to run up the stairs and grab the phone from her because he couldn't stop her. That's how easy it was. That's why she got to stay off the computer now. Because if she get on the computer and the man woo her, she'll go to him. She'll leave Eric behind. Everybody know I ain't lying. That's how the Scepter got all them clips on April seeing a whole bunch of stuff because she was jumping on everybody's panels and we had to save her all the time. He couldn't control her. He couldn't control. And April would say, no man can control me. No man can control me. She used to say that all the time. And she was right. He couldn't, because you got to think, she owned everything, so he couldn't do shit. Hold on. What other reps? I don't want to use those. Not that one. Okay. Yeah, so y'all gotta really look at it like, yeah. That's why I be laughing at that dude, man. It's a total L. And he wanna erase that so bad, but you can't. You cannot, bro. When it came to Smoke, nigga, you took an L. Just let it go, man. Cause I ain't talking about it. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, you get you niggas. I pull them draws back out, boy. Keep in mind, I'll pull them draws back out real quick on your ass. I don't care how you feel about it. You get you nigga, pull them draws back out. Oh my, it's a picture with this and this. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm roasting you, bro. Ain't nobody doing nothing personal to you. Just straight roasting, like you like to roast. You put pictures up of me and all that too. So stop whining. Soon as you say Smoke name, I'm gonna put that old Master Splinter face up there. That old SOS pad, bronze Brillo face up there. You look like Abraham Lincoln. I'm putting that picture, that Abraham Lincoln / Jed Clampett picture up there, your ass. Cause boy, like I say, boy, you yeah, you like Morgan Freeman. These are facts, grown man. You like a straight Morgan Freeman. Good God, boy. Good God, you ugly. Lord, I know I'm ugly, but good God, grown man. You like you stuck your hand in the socket. These are facts, boy. Good God. Oh, wait. Good God, boy. Boy, like you got hit with a general contractor 4x4 truck. Somebody backed it into you and smashed your whole face in. You look like DJ Academics walking around there. Old ass 62 DJ Academics. And then I hate them boxing videos. Boy, sit your old ass. You talking about saggy skin. Nigga, you got that old 62-year-old man skin, nigga. You look like Floyd Mayweather daddy. Floyd Mayweather daddy. What's his name? George Mayweather. George. What's his name? What Floyd Mayweather daddy, aka grown man name? Sit your old ass. Yeah, nigga, this old talking about some extra skin. Look at that old ass skin he got. Nigga, go get some Botox, nigga, in them arms or something. Like I say, man, nigga, you better go, man, please. Yeah. Yeah. God damn, I said I was gonna quit. Boy, I guess y'all know I keep a lot of content. My bad, y'all. God dang. Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is, man. I'm about to get on out of here. I don't know who's going live next, but maybe somebody will go live next, keep it going or whatnot. Maybe full time may like crank it up or whatnot. And what's up, Anti Kill? Thank y'all. Got anti peace to you. Much love, sis. So hey, Kip, like I say, man, you just keep your head up, bro. Don't worry about none of that shit. They trying to lie and trying to raise up on people that don't want to believe, whatever they trying to force us to believe. But it is, but nah, I believe in what Make a Change said, and that is what it is. And I supposed to kill myself. So that's all that matter. And for those of you that want to know, do you Kip? Yeah, y'all. Hey, look, me and Kip, we talk, we good. Everybody, that's just what it is. And no, it's not true. So we good over here. It's not true. And so what me and Kip talk about don't got nothing to do with nobody else. If y'all feel it's true, show the paperwork. That's it. That's all you got to do, man. I mean, it's not hard to figure this out. So yeah, that's it. Now, because these idiots want to run this narrative, let them run it. It ain't gonna stop us from doing what we do. And then you gotta understand it's gonna come right back around to us anyway. Let them have that, then it come right back around to us anyway. And then y'all know how we get down with it. So it ain't nothing. And we've been doing this for a while, and I'm speaking to the sector. I don't know about all this other stuff, this new stuff. No disrespect, but it is what it is. So, but the ones that's in that's cut from that cloth, whatever, it is what it is. I mean, but as far as grown men, I'm gonna say this one more time. You keep my name out of your mouth, I keep your name out of my mouth. That's it. Y'all move on, I'll move on. Like 100%. No back doors, no nothing, no subliminals, no anything. And then I'll stop. If you can agree to that, we both agree to that. We walk away like men, grown men. We move on. I won't say shit else. You will never have to worry about smoke no more. And I've proven it across the board with people. And that's it. Cause smoke don't want no problem with you, but smoke ain't gonna take no shit, grown man. Just like you ain't gonna take no shit, nigga. I can talk as much as we can do all that talking. But why waste your time and why waste my time? Just move on. You got your woman, you got your little support, move on. If smoke is really all that, prove it. Don't ever mention smoke again. Not even behind the scenes, grown man. Prove it. Let the people see you prove it. Or it's that bad that you just can't overcome it, like you did, quote unquote, prison. Because it seems to me you can't overcome this roast and smoke put on your ass. You're very angry, very mad. I thought you had way more control than that. I thought you could handle stuff on your own. But you still the little guy that you once were before mama left you. Mama's boy. Give you some advice like my mama used to tell me. You better toughen up and be a man. The world ain't gonna give you shit. So understand, grown man, to me, your anger, you yelling mad don't faze me. You a little boy to me. That's how I really feel about you. That's how I look at you. Nothing, all that false bravado don't mean it don't move me not one bit, dog. It really don't. Cause I know you wouldn't be doing all that yik yakking just if you saw me the second time. Cause it wouldn't be on that type of time. All you do is talk, you talk in real life. Keep talking. But talk about something that's gonna help you out. Get yourself together. Don't come online wanting to sell all these stories and lies, nigga. Live what you talking about. And stop being focused on the next man, because the next man is gonna always do better than you because you keep looking behind you. Now understand, if you can't handle that Smoke is the way he can do what you can do better, then don't watch, move on, and go somewhere the fuck else, grown man. No one is asking you or want you around. Smoke don't want to be cool with you. I'm not asking me and have it. You want me to. That's the thing. Smoke would never be cool with you. That's why Smoke want you to just leave him alone. There's no use for you in my life, period. Not even on the YouTube site, bro. I've been told y'all I want y'all to move the fuck on, bro. When me and you had the first initial conversation, but you wanted to beef, grown man, when you knew you couldn't out roast me, my nigga. That's why I be tearing your ass up the way I do. No homo, making sure I put that burn on you and make you mad. So you will never forget when I try to give you the parlay and you smack my hand down. And the next time you do that, I keep that hot iron on your ass. That's just it. That's all it's gonna be, grown man. You either shut the fuck up or I'm gonna keep pressure on you. That's it. Just you. I don't care about what retaliation I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm just gonna agitate you the way I know to, because I know what your woman told me to do to you. Period. Just you. It don't got nothing to do with your little friend. Your woman told me what to do to you, bro. The one you sleep with every day. That's all I need. That's all I've been using on you. I don't need no narratives, search nothing on you. I just use her words. Cause that's what you got to deal with every day, grown man. Cause that's what she told me. And you know I'm not lying. You was mad, like I say, y'all was gonna break up because of me and my wife. She said that, boy, you couldn't take that. Boy, Smoke beat you on every level. She was telling you to your face I was better than you and I was younger than you. She was telling you to your face. That's why she got to work hard on her apology in public for you, because she embarrassed you so bad when it came to Smoke. You meant nothing. You was the second hand fiddle behind Smoke, bro. You got to think she had a lot of confidence in you when you was with Smoke. Now she got confidence as long as she know you got 100 people behind you, because she know you can't do it by yourself. You could do it with Smoke, but not no more. I've been waiting on you to say those same stuff that you normally say. Oh, drugs, this, and the third. Because it's no different than what you're used to. You just don't think you're in it because you've been in it so long, grown man. So you're immune to your own sickness that you try to bestow on everybody else. You try to diagnose everybody else when you can't diagnose yourself. You got to think, to diagnose somebody, you got to be in a place of position. You're not even in a place of position for yourself to diagnose yourself, son. You can't even start there. Remember, you had to send your woman to me so I could diagnose me and mine. You couldn't even do that. You could diagnose when you trying to talk shit because you sound clever saying the words, but you don't even know what it means, because if you did, you would be acting right. Again, no fabrication, no coming on here cussing you out and oh, all this, you this, no gay references. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. Because again, you is not strong enough, grown man, to get me out of my body like that. Unless I just want to cut up. I want to keep doing. I would prefer us keep going back and forth with the content. I like breaking down who you are, because you just kept messing with me to the point I grew an interest in breaking down your psychology of you being a narcissist. I don't like narcissists, and you one of the worst kind, grown man. Cause you think everybody owe you something, bro. Your chin up high and all that, yeah, and none of it amounts to nothing. But in your head, that narcissist head, you ain't done, you perfect. You the people I want to speak on, grown man. So if you do decide to keep talking, that's fine. I can use you because you the perfect narcissist, along with other narcissists that I'm going to be talking about. So anything you say, how you move, that's what I need to see. How you react to just little stuff, how I can just get you all out of your pocket, but off of just a little simple picture. How deep you willing to take a meaning of a picture when you know that, hey, I was the one that was defending you over all of that stuff and you turned your back on me. I listen to see how deep you willing to go down the rabbit hole with your lies instead of just admitting the truth. And bro, I can see why every day, grown man, you deserve every day to be back in prison, because I believe that you did that out of malice and hatred. Honestly, I believe you did that. Because that's what you still portray today, bro. Malice and hatred for your brother. You lie. You lie to get, you lie for attention and popularity and shit. Cause you can't, y'all don't have, remember me and mine told us that y'all family don't fuck with y'all don't have friends, and that's why y'all really on YouTube, because y'all really need friends. That's why me and mine is in the sector. She don't even speak the sector language because she don't have friends. And that's cool not to have friends, grown man, but you such a narcissist, you can't see that she want friends. You probably scare all her friends away in real life, like you did her uncle, the one who owned the house. He was trying to fix on the house, work on the house, and he wanted you to help him with the house. And instead of you helping him, you was bullying that guy, you know? And that's why they had to kick you out that house, because you were bullying that guy, man, instead of just working on the house. Simple shit like that. Remember how I had to talk to grown man about fixing the water heater when y'all water heater was out for about 6 months? And me and mine, I didn't want you to go. I got tired of you, and my wife got tired of every time we talking to you on the phone, you got a big case of water. And remember the time me and mine, uh, we was on the phone, we was in the car, and we asked, where is grown man? How come he ain't taking the water? And you told us a lie saying he was at work and you going to go get the water early. So what happened, me and my, I told grown man, I tried to teach him on how to fix the water heater, so therefore he can get some water going on in your house. That joker didn't listen. He wasn't listening to nothing I was saying. I was trying to help you. I was trying to help you. Because I got tired of you carrying that water. You got to think, you got to go get that water, me and mine, all the way from the convenience store, about a quarter mile up the street. Now you doing that Plus, at the same time, you on the cell phone because you wanted us to watch it. You know, you wanted to feel protected. And you remember that one time you went to the store, me and mine, that dude went crazy on you because grown men wasn't around to protect you. Who was on the phone then? Smoke. Grown men wasn't around. That's the thing. He's never around. That was your biggest complaint. And you found comfort in Matt's V. Again. So I'm reminding the people, now I'm showing some of you how you make this content, the truth of the content, stick. It's the truth, because you're not going to have these chances to talk to the multitude of the people, especially in this sector when they all sold out. So you got to drop all the marbles on the table and understand what it is you're dealing with. And in this case, dealing with grown men, I'm not dealing with a man. I'm dealing with a shell of a man who only lean on his excuses because of his own incompetence. So again, we know what this is about. Me and mine, get your money. Do what you got to do. And I hope things get better if it already happened. Things happen, things is the past. It is what it is. We move on. Me and mine, I'm willing to move on because you have more sense than that asshole. But it got to be done 100%, me and mine. I'd rather deal with you than him. He too emotional. You supposed to be emotional. He more emotional than you, me and mine. You more reasonable than this asshole. Cause he feels like, oh, I have to lay that. His narcissism takes over. He's not diplomatic. And that's what y'all two could work at. You being diplomatic, him being a protector, if he allowed to trust you a little more in the situation, but he can't come down off his high horse. No one acts for this, me and mine. You know this. I ain't have a beef with you or no problems with you. You know that. So it is what it is. Thank you all. Man, look, I'm out of here. Hit the cash app if you want to. Thank you all, Kip, Anti, UT, Shakim, man, my man Shakim came through. RG came through, my man. Can't get right, my man came through. Kip, my man, came through. My girl, Anti, came through. Thank you all, man. Smoke is out. I hope the show was informative. You know, Smoke was able to, you know, to just give his thoughts on the situation. Again, it's no hatred. Smoke ain't mad. Smoke ain't looking to go back and forth with nobody. Um, that you know, and like I say, but at the same time, Smoke demand respect. I'm not gonna be disrespected either. But if people willing to move on, Smoke willing to move on. I'm not that type of dude. Neither do I want to betray that type of energy or anything like that. So I hope that that's the same heart that other people carry when it comes to Smoke. If not, move on. But we had a fire panel yesterday with Carrie and Photon. Y'all go and check that out. Um, we were just able just to chop it up about a various amount of topics. Everything sound real good. So make sure y'all go check out Photon. Make sure you go check out P. P was up there cooking, man. P had 2 fire shows. Make sure you go check P out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check out Kip. Kip had dropped 3 live back to back, bro. Just go check him out, man. You know what I'm saying? He's over there cooking, giving his point of views on his own situation. He's an up new content creator. Y'all go and support him. Subscribe to Keeping It Plain, man. Make sure you go over there and rock with him. You got Anti-Afro, Reb G. Make sure y'all go over there and rock with them too. Anti is doing the Umar content along with various other content. So is Reb G. Y'all can go over there and follow the local story that you heard today, possibly over there in some of those chats. Along with Photon too, he also carried this particular news too. Make sure you go check out Photon and check his panel out. I think he had 2 lives that was pretty good. Go check out G Gates. Go through the sector, check everybody out. Subscribe. It's a small sector. This is the 4 in the chat over here. It's just 4 of us. We just concentrated just on just building up our content, being independent content creators and just doing what we need to do to get the message out. All right. So with that being said, man, smoke out. Thank you all for, coming through, rocking, and listening to Smoke and shit. Smoke is tired. The San Juan, man, it's been good today. Like I said, I got a video of the bald eagle. I'll be dropping it and shit. And just relaxing, man. All right. So peace out. Y'all hold it down. Peace.